Hey community, I just thought I'll share with you guys a little bit about what I'm doing to run traffic here to the community. Well, right now I am just starting a new ad. As you can see, there was one completed registration at $3.20 so far. This ad started running like early this morning, maybe about 6-7 o'clock. But what I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to set up a retargeting ad. So before we dive into anything else, let's talk about this for a minute. So if I go over into the community, guys, and we go into our community settings, over here in plugins, there's an option for you to have your Meta Pixel tracking on and your Google ads tracking on. So as you can see, my Meta Pixel ad is on. What you would do is you would put in, I'm not going to disconnect it because it's already connected, but you will put in your Facebook pixel. Okay. I'll do a complete training on this. If this is what you guys would like, let me know. But here's the thing about this part here. Once you connect your Meta Pixel or your Facebook pixel to your Skool community, it will allow you to track your page views, your completed registrations, and any purchases. Now, completed registrations is for free groups. You can use this as a conversion, stating, hey, somebody signed up to my free group. You can use this one, the purchase event, if you have a paid group as a conversion because they paid to get into the group. Okay. So once you set all of this up, then Skool sends this information over to Facebook and they can sync, basically talk to each other. The great thing about it being server side is because with the new ISO, some of the tracking is blocked on their iPhones and stuff like that. But by it being sent server side, once they sign up to Skool, Skool can shoot that information over to Facebook like, hey, this person signed up. And then that way, the leads are kind of like accurate. Okay, because sometimes you can have people click on your ad, but if they have an iPhone or Apple and they blocked, you won't be able to tell, Facebook won't be able to tell if they really are doing the correct thing or if they had the conversion that it was supposed to have. But with the server side, it allows Skool to be able to say, hey, this person signed up on our platform, Facebook, and they can send it on the server side, which makes it awesome. Anyway, that's for tech geeks like myself. Anyway, I'm running for the completed registration, of course, because it's a free group. Now let's go back over here to the ads. Now I want to do a retargeting ad that I created already. So I created a video to retarget people who has came to the about page because this is where they land. And of course, over here is a button to join. So anybody that land here, my pixel is tracking them, right? But they didn't join. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a retargeting ad. So I am going to create a new ad. Well, before I create a new ad, I want to go over here to the audiences. Okay, because I'm about to make some custom audiences so I can track this appropriately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a custom audience. Skool is a website. So I'm going to click a website because this is where the source is. I'm going to click next. I'm going to switch it to my D. Willis. And what event? All visitors? No. I want page views. Remember, in our Skool, we got page views, completed registration, and purchases. But this is a free community, so purchase won't be an option. It's just page views and complete registration. So I want the page views. I want the page views over the last 180 days. Now I want to exclude people who are me, who are in this source, who have completed registration over 180 days, because there's no point in me sending retargeting ads to people who already have signed up, right? This is for people who haven't signed up. So what I'm gonna do, Skool interest, non-members, right? And then I'm gonna put a description. People who visited the builders community, but did not sign up or join. Not join. Okay. So that's my little description to myself. Now I'm going to create this audience. Okay, now the audience was created. It's asking me, do I want a lookalike audience? Do I want to create an ad to advertise to your new audience? Yes, I want to create a new ad. So now it's already hooking stuff up. I use the same naming conventions for my ads. I like to put the first part of the business on there so I know which ad or which business is running to. And then I'm going to put warm retarget. I'm going to scroll down. We're going to click next. And then this is going to be retargeting school visits. I just name it something that I want or that I can remember. I'm going to break this down to 5 a day. It could probably be less than that, to be honest with you. I'm going to start running this at maybe, I don't know, 3 p.m. So in about a half an hour to start running. Now, as you can see, it has some controls here. I don't want that. Okay, let me see my location. Worldwide. There's no point in really putting a location, right? Because I don't know where the people are actually coming from that's landing on the page. I could put the same people if I wanted to. Let's take this off. I could pick certain people. So I could pick United States, United Kingdom, and Canada, right? Okay, so I just want to have this ad run to people who are in these locations who have landed on my page. Now, it's people that have probably landed on the About page that are in different countries, right? The spammers, you know. So I want to try to alleviate those. Not saying that spammers aren't in the United States, in UK, and Canada, but maybe I'm just going to try right now to basically run the retargeting ads on the same countries I'm running the ads to, right? So I'm going to leave all of this stuff open. As you can see, it already has the custom audience in there for me. I have everything open. I have the Advanced Plus on. Okay, so I'm going to click, make sure everything is good. I don't want it to increase my budget over time. I just want to leave the budget like this, right? And I don't want to do a dynamic creative because it's only one thing I want them to see. I have dynamic creatives on the original ad. And also, to my knowledge, the dynamics are going to end up leaving retarget video explainer 1. Okay, so, and then my Instagram account. Now I'm at upload. It says manual upload a single image. I don't want it to go to multi advertisers. And then I want to add the video that I created. So now I want to upload the video that I created. So now the video is going to upload into Facebook. And once it finishes uploading, it's going to start processing. And then I'm going to select this to be the video that they see. Okay. So that's the thing about this. So also, since we got that video selected, I can select next. I don't want to trim or do anything because I've already trimmed it. Okay. So done. So I'm going to let it do its thing, right? Now I'm going to bring up my copy that I already wrote. Okay. Your girl automatic already had some copy ready. Okay. So there go the copy. And I don't want that. So the headline goes like at the bottom. Okay. So we're going to get rid of that. Let's see how much of it actually shows, right? So I did this. Let's see what the buttons we have. So we have these buttons where it says, I'm going to keep it on learn more. Learn more seems to do better. So I kind of want to see what it's looking like. So it's giving me examples of what this would look like in across various feeds, Instagram, and everything like that. So you can see what it kind of look like. It's telling me that it won't play in certain places because of its landscape is not vertical, but I'm going to let Facebook put it wherever it can, right? So let's do this. Free, okay, build your digital product empire today. Okay, free training. I just don't want to know what I wanted the headline to say. I knew what I wanted the copy to say. Yeah, sometimes you don't even need a headline. Now the website that it's going to go to, now the display link is going to be mine. Okay, so we're going to do this. dwillis.com. I don't want a button. Okay, and then the actual page they're going to go to will be the about page. Copy, right? I'm sending them back to where they already been. So we're going to do some tracking, some website event tracking. So we don't have to do, well, actually, we don't have to do that, to be honest with you, because we already got the tracking on. This is our retargeting. If this was the original ad, then yes. But this is not the ad. It's already targeting people who have already been hit with the pixel. So we don't need to do that. So it's not going to Facebook stories, which is fine. It's making it too long. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that. So it's people who already landed there, so I'm not worried about it. So now I'm going to publish this, and then Facebook is going to send it through a review. Okay, so even though I wanted it to go live at 3 o'clock, it might not necessarily go live at 3 o'clock. It's now 2:41 p.m. So I set this up in like roughly 10 minutes on the fly, even though I had some of the stuff ready and some of the stuff not ready. So now it's going to be in review status. Let's go here. So now this is the warm retargeting. As you can see, there's nothing happening yet. So that's good, right? So I'm just letting you guys have a sneak peek at pretty much what it is that I do and how I run these ads. And it's okay to run ads to a free community. Okay. I mean, yes, it's not, you're not making money on the ad itself. Everybody has to understand when you run ads, you need to be thinking of it like you are investing in visibility for people so they can come join your thing. Don't expect to make money off of ads. Use it as a stepping stone to let more people know about your thing. Again, like I stated, I don't want to be the best kept secret anymore. I know the value that I bring to the marketplace. I know what I can help people do, but they don't know what I can help them do. So I only know so many people, right? Myself. I can only go so far in the world and travel so far to spread my message, right? So it's not necessarily that your product is bad or you have a bad product. It's just not enough people know that you even have it. So if you want to let people know about you, you need to spend money behind you and you need to push it out. Let me jump back into the computer here really quick. So for instance, on this cold traffic one, as you can see, it reached 1,422 people. Okay. And I only run that for a couple of days too. and it had the impressions of 1,700. There's no way in a couple of days I could have met 1,400 people. This ad right here let 665 more people. Now we're over 2,000 people. There's no way I could have met with 2,000 people in a week, right? Now this one is starting up. This one's just started up like 6, 7 o'clock this morning. So it ain't even been 12 hours yet, but it met 42 people that I did not meet because I'm at home, right? And then this one is just going to retarget everyone from every place that, well, within those 3 countries that I said. Anybody who's landed on this page at all, period, is about to see this now because I retargeted them. So I specifically retargeted everybody in those 3 countries who's ever landed on that page within the last 180 days. The community hasn't even been open for the last 180 days. I just set the audience like that in case I want to run one again in the future. So the audience is set at max. Okay, so I'm just giving you some ideas, guys, and I get more thorough and more detailed with this and help you set this up for yourself in pro. Like I'm actually guiding you in pro. So that's a lot of me in pro. Okay, just putting it out there. Of course, I can do videos like this and then you can go in here and do it yourself. You're more than free to do that. But if you want accountability, hands-on guidance, you need some hands-on stuff. You want to get it right. You don't want to be tinkering. You serious. You trying to get there fast. Then of course you will want to eventually go pro.